All right, let's get started. Listen, life is full of questions, but there's one that stands above all. Are you ready to lead your best life? People are curious about one thing. Are they equipped to lead their best lives? This is an important question to ask yourself, so take your time. Do you want to get up each morning with a reason to work harder and the motivation to become the best out of yourself? If so, then you will feel empowered by the 9 statements I will suggest to you. Repeat them every day as they will help in focusing your mind, lifting your spirit up, and causing you to feel centered. Most importantly, this will remind you of the things you can achieve. To hear your thoughts, I want to keep a query in the comments. Whatever you write is as crucial as my own opinions. It's time to achieve new milestones together. 1. I am my own competition. Start your day with the affirmation, I am the greatest of them all, believing it is analysis bragging or put downs forcing you to head start. It is an assertion of resolving every potential and every scuffle. When saying I am the best, you are also echoing to yourself, rather to the world, about how much self-confidence you have and to what extent you can achieve. A great deal of self-worth stems from only you, so question yourself first. If you do not recognize it as part, then other people also cannot answer that for you. You, however, happen to be one of those individuals that have trouble letting go of other people's comments or deeds. Remember that your value does not lie in other people, and if you are the best at what you do, then your doubt and fear should never, not for a second, dictate your actions. When you choose not to withdraw from the incredibly scary feats of life, then that only leads to one answer. You are filled with so much self-confidence that stems from the singular belief that brings forth the notion that you can pursue and accomplish anything you properly set your mind on. This does not pertain to competition in the traditional sense. It concerns surpassing each iteration of yourself. The moment you trust yourself fully brings everything you ever wanted at your doorstep, leading you to trust you are truly capable of controlling your destiny. The way you choose to carry yourself into a room tells you that you know full well you belong to that environment. You stride with the knowledge that every move you make is a step for greatness. So ask yourself, do you truly believe you're the best version of yourself today? Embrace that belief, because when you do, the world begins to open doors for you that you never even knew existed. Number 2, I can do anything. Repeat to yourself, I can do anything. This mantra is incredibly useful in removing obstacles. For instance, how many times do you say to yourself, I can't? If you tried saying I can, things would start changing around you. You would start to notice the sheer amount of opportunities available to you. The statement I can affirms to you that you are ready to tackle any issues that come your way. Hesitation is something that people suffer from when they are faced with opportunity. Most people wait for ideal situations to take action. This will, however, not help them, as such situations rarely present themselves. Success is built on action, be it spending time on an initiative despite the uncertainty or working towards self-generated goals. When one repeats, I can do anything, they begin to realize the incredible potential they unlock. Every successful person, no matter how famous, struggled with self-doubt, but was able to withstand it. The difference lay in their perseverance. Achieving great things requires you to change your mindset and have the belief that, when broken down into parts, each small action gets you one step closer to your dreams. Doctor, because when you put in the work and take relentless action, you turn your dreams into reality. Number 3, my digital future is promising. I think most people assume their future is much worse than it actually is. While it is tempting to focus on the challenges of the present, it is important to consider the heart of the matter. Your future is not confined to your current position. It is in fact shaped by the path you choose to take. No matter how bleak it may seem, there is always a chance of success and growth. Look at every setback as a new potential opportunity instead of a hindering roadblock. Instead of beating yourself up over mistakes or failures, look at them as essential lessons you had to learn. Making sure you keep the bigger picture in mind is vital for self-encouragement and empowerment. Work ethic and a little bit of self-love will always take you closer to that big, promising future. Almost all of us go through the storms during some point of our life. But always remember, there is sunlight waiting behind those dark clouds, regardless of how dire your current circumstances may feel. With every challenge you endure, there is a sense of pride, which effortlessly validates how incredible human beings are when inspired. All these fantastic feelings and experiences will be waiting for you once you make the decision to take that first step. So breathe deeply, have faith in the process, and never grow tired of reminding yourself of the goals you have set. Your exchange for every step will be bright, and a life everyone dreams of. Number 4, I am improving with each passing day. Each day presents an opportunity to improve oneself. You may not be on target for perfection tomorrow, but you can certainly be better than today. There will always be a slight change in your performance, and this will help you relax from the frustration of not reaching your perfectionist expectations. Progress does not happen all at once, but rather in steps every single day and with every action taken. Having a continuous progress is a great feature of life. Each mistake, challenge, failure, and struggle is another lesson that aids in becoming smarter and stronger and capable. While each incident may seem inconsequential, they all aid in pushing you toward becoming a better version of yourself. Stop stressing over achieving the highest possible goal and instead embrace the feeling of self-progress. Each drop in a bucket reminds you that change is possible and that your goals, too, can be achieved, no matter how far away they may seem. There is no need for a significant change to feel proud of one's achievement. With every little thing you do, celebrate. Each day, even with a tiny improvement, helps you in stepping toward the overall self you have always desired to be. Number 5, I will work hard. Darkness doesn't just dawn, it is all about the hard work put in. Set goals and be determined to achieve them, because luck has no role to play in accomplishing tasks. Keep reminding yourself that I will work hard. This is one mantra that will make you strive for success at every cost. Everything comes through discipline and effort, so wake up early, put your head down, and start working. There are no shortcuts in life. To put it bluntly, forget about success. The world does not owe you anything. This is the hard truth. While apprentice and peasants sleep, put in frustration and excuses, leaders work overtime and day by day march towards their goals. Rewards of hard work magically appear when discipline kicks in. Reaching all your goals will not be easy. Consistency is something that will let you power through challenges that try to break you apart. Discipline will form your foundation. The grind will build your character and help you achieve success. Rule of thumb: there are no magic pills because achieving success is not rocket science. It is not an overnight task and requires late hours always staring at the screen and burning the midnight oil. It demands attention and accuracy. Remember, success is not a fun run, but a marathon. Every goal is a milestone, so keep striving and life will give whatever you deserve. Number 6, no excuses. Firstly, it can be difficult to find an adequate balance in one's life, and personal issues can affect work performance. Making a slight step towards self-improvement could go a long way. Change your life today. Remember, excuses will only lower your self-esteem. Blocking people, artifacts, processes, or even preconceived notions alienate you from the real world. Relive every moment of your life in the way that affects your present while ignoring the past and future. At no point did I mention that you should become comfortable with reality. Rather, convince yourself that nothing is out of reach. Start every day with the affirmation: principle, thought, interaction, and most importantly, self-esteem can easily be deflated. Every time you do not know how to overcome an issue, disempower it. Basically, challenge the perception and vision of limits that you have. You are not a self-focused diary who relies on shrinks too. It is beautiful the way, step by step, you ease the external burden of responsibility. Life is often imagined as a battle. Being held back forces my mental vision to empty the glass harbor of fear and anxiety. Number 7, I was born to do great things. Whatever happens in life, there is a voice that assures you that you were made for something exceptional. An average life was never meant for you. There is a purpose, a mobilization, a calling that you have to answer, and to top it all, the world has need of your particular gifts and talents. Every day tell yourself, today I choose to do remarkable things. Greatness is realizing that life is not a competition against any other person, but about being the best version of yourself. You, beyond any other, have the ability to achieve things that are seemingly impossible. Your unique offering to the world makes you one of a kind. Therefore, I say, let your potential not be bound, but free. Along the journey, there will be challenges, and that is expected. Know that they are part of the preparation. Whatever milestones you achieve helps build you towards greatness. Remember this mantra: do not settle for less if you were born to be exceptionally above and beyond. May I remind you once again, the world needs you at your best. Number 8. I'm not concerned by what others think of me. Everyone sooner or later will formulate a perspective on what you do, including your personal choices and accomplishments. Some people might cheer for you, while others may not think so highly of you. However, the truth is that with the proper attitude, you can practically ignore other people's opinions. Whenever you choose to live life on your terms, you will be talked about. Some will criticize you, some will doubt you, but none of it should matter. The path you are walking on is yours, and consent from others is not a prerogative. You have to worry about yourself. You have to be sure about your journey and your purpose. True, people will try to impose their fears on you, but remember, their opinions don't matter. Only you can decide your worth and the direction you want to move in. The bottom line is that no matter how tough the situation gets, don't give up on your self-confidence. Keep your eyes focused on your targets and avoid outside noise. Only you can decide what goals you need to accomplish. So blind faith and self-conviction is the only way forward. Number 9, life is precious. Do bear in mind at all times, life is most valuable. No matter how busy you get pursuing your dreams, do value the present. Time squandered is never recovered, so don't squander it on futile pursuits. Live gratefully, with passion and a sense of purpose. Cherish the loved ones, the moments that lift your spirits, and the path you are taking. Success is its own virtue, but don't allow it to have so much power over you that you forget what is most important. One's life is too short to wish to be anything but your best. Time is to be spent smartly. Every second should be utilized. Love, laugh, live to the fullest. Time is delicate, and it is you who have to ensure that it is best utilized.